G'day, everybody. It's cleanup time, and I want to talk about worldwide how do we get rid of bad guys? What countries do what? And I'm going to talk about Israel. How does Israel sort out their problems when it comes to bad guys that constantly attack, that don't stop? What's a good way to bring fear into them so perhaps they might start stopping? Well, Israel's way is wherever you got bombs, and if you use civilians or not, we don't care. We will bomb you. We like our lives. We don't care about innocent ones. If they're around you, we class them as all as you. So far as we're concerned, they're not innocent. So we'll just bomb you. We do actions that we don't want to be done onto us. So look out, where Israel will just bomb you. We're crazy, right? But you can bomb us. You do whatever we say that you do anyway. And we're just going to be as bad as you, if not badder, and bomb you. And if you don't change to our ways when we do our speeches, then we'll come in and bomb some more. And we'll have a pretty good excuse to tell the world that, hey, they had some weapons there. And bombing's the most effective way to protect yourself and get a job done. And as far as we're concerned now in this world, if you have bad guys in your country, your whole country's bad, right? And so that's how they deal with bad people. And if anyone gets away, they might have more bad people in the future, and they constantly have bad people as well. They fight over there constantly because the way they deal with shit is wrong, right? And they pick on people that weren't bad, innocent civilians, kids and everything, right? Can always have a chance to be someone, as certain religions may get right in certain scriptures of theirs when it comes to having a heart and what is God. God is love. And where's love on this planet? We don't know, because God's not here, right? And when the image of God, and perhaps we can create it, and God laughs at us and goes, well, I've given you all the knowledge, but you all decide to twist it the other way. What can we do about it, right? And so Israel does what it does to solve bad guys, to get scare tactics. My way would be, you go in there, if there's guns there, you hear all the thing. If they shoot at you a lot, right, and you can't get in there, and you can't capture them and do the old classic man-to-man fighting, as they say, it's like having a hand-to-hand combat. So fight like a man, mate. We should at least use the same weapons I'm using, shooting close and giving ourselves a chance, a little bit more fun, extend the game a little bit more, give us more of a chance, right? And you rock up and you see if there's a little battle there or not. It could be nothing, right? And you get the bad guys and you put bombs in their heads, right? Until it's all over. You can remove these bombs in a special way, right? You got to try to make these bombs be tamper proof and stuff like that. You can come up with that. You make frigging all sorts of cool phones and shit, apparently. So it'll be pretty easy to make something like a bomb going off, like bomb people can do, if they tamper with it, right? Otherwise, there's be a special technique that you use, like a code, to remove these things, to make this plan last a while until that gets infiltrated, that they're removing them. Then you make another plan. That's life. If you don't upgrade, you don't keep up, right? And so what we do is we do that, and then they find out they get bombs in their heads, and they're like, oh shit, perhaps we might be good because these people are willing to come in and then put bombs in our head, and then we're going to make them go work for a country for us. They'll have cameras on them. We'll probably built in a camera that we can transmit, make sure that they don't get cut off, do plenty of tests, and send them off to slaves, to places like perhaps North Korea, to help reconnect, and send them over there and go, look, you can treat them like the way you treat them. We can find out about you guys, and they can be the people to connect. And if anything goes wrong, well, it won't be too bad to us if things go wrong between me and you, because these guys are an experiment and they're going to be dead anyway. And we need to find out some things. So they're two in one kind of thing. And if anything goes wrong, their heads blow up. So shit. And then we just keep doing that. And then these people find out that getting caught's worse than death, right? And so you might start thinking, oh, you might have all these worse people. But all you have to do is have these rules of fairness and be fair. Don't say one thing like a noise complaint thing where apparently every business can do what they can and it doesn't really exist, but then someone wants to complain, there's a loophole and you're not allowed to go blow during the day, right? Even though there's a truck out there, nothing over here. Someone's just complained at you, right? Where does that connect to? That connects just like North Korea. Maybe we're more closer than we think, right? So there's just a little start of how we can solve things when it comes to these things. We need to do something different. Now, me doing that action, is that worse than Israel just bombing away? You let me know. As far as I'm concerned, it's not. I give them a chance to live. I give their kids a chance to rehabilitate into a new culture, right? We don't just blow them up and say they're just as bad as you, right? And we do things a bit different. We might be really harsh in one area that deserves it, but that's about it. So you let me know in comments, people, what you think of that kind of thing. Is that worse than what Israel does to bad guys and how they treat their problems? You let me know, please. See ya.